Hey there YouTube, KS Cuber here. I'm going to hopefully not have to edit this video all too much. I'm shooting on the GoPro with external audio there, but shouldn't be too crazy. Added my new sort of office space deal here. I definitely will be getting those other parts of the big crazy unboxing video. I know some people are waiting for that, and I was really hoping to actually have those out on a daily basis. Complications with moving and, I don't know, getting situated in a new house. So anyway, those are going to be coming out here pretty soon. Regardless of that, the topic for today's video is actually going to be my first cubing competition, which will be really exciting. This is going to be Barbe cubing in Kansas City. Be going to that here tomorrow, and then I'm actually going to the competition on Saturday. I'll be staying overnight, and I'll probably release a vlog for that. That'll be pretty exciting, and it's definitely going to be more of just a, well, first competition rather than like an actual good time thing. I'm just trying to get my competition thing going, and it'll be pretty fun. Have some friends who should be showing up there from Instagram and all that. I'm pretty out of practice, so my time is going to reflect that, but it should be a lot of fun, and of course, as first competitions go, should be interesting. So I guess one thing I'm going to do with this video here is going to be my mains and goals for that competition. I've seen a lot of people do these videos, and I thought that'd be pretty cool. Let's switch the GoPro to my other hand here, and I guess I'll start going through the events. I guess they're going to have 2x2 there. I am not much for 2x2, but I will be maining the GAN 249 V2M in black plastic right here. I might bring another one as a backup main, but I'm not that into 2x2. I guess I could say my goal is to average and probably be sub 7 or something like that. Might be a little pessimistic, might be a little bit optimistic. I guess we'll see when we get there. Next up here is going to be one-handed, which I am very, very out of practice and poor at one-handed. I do a lot of bigger cubes and oddball cubes, but one-handed standard 3x3 is definitely not my specialty. The cutoff is 50 seconds, so I guess I'll say sub 50 would be my goal for that. I'm going to be using the Cube Labs Boron Treated MF3 RS2M, and as my backup main, the GAN 354M. Next up here is just going to be standard 3x3, which I can also do two-handed or one-handed turns, I should say there. As you can see, I have a GAN 356X right there. It has light magnets, so I'm not sure I'm going to main that for that event. I might still just use the MF3RS2M, but otherwise, backup main for that event will be the Yushin Huanlong Angstrom, whichever one that's called there. So that's going to be my backup main for 3x3. Next up here, we have 4x4, which I guess I'm going to be, oh, and I forgot my goal for 3x3. I am hoping for a sub 17 average. I don't know. I'm not expecting to go in there with crazy sleep or anything like that. So if I get 17, that would be pretty good by my count. I really have not been practicing much lately, and I definitely do need to do that if I'm going to this event. I think I've done one average of 100 in the last month, so that's pretty bad. Just been doing random solves and all that. So anyway, next up here for 4x4, I'm going to be maining the GAN 460M, as you can see right here. And this is just a stickerless one that I've done probably 1,500 solves or so on. It's pretty well broken in, turns pretty well. Hopefully for 4x4, I am going to do a bunch of practice ahead of time, which of course it's in a couple days, so I mean as much practice as I can do ahead of time. And hopefully I can get probably sub 105 or something like that. It'd be nice to say sub 1. I was down to about sub 55 at some point on 4x4, as it was pretty much my main event. But I don't know, I guess we'll see what I can do there. Again, cotton nerves and all that. Okay, next up here, this is my backup main for 4x4. Also, this is the Boron Treated Wuchui Mini M, and that's going to be my backup. I figured one-hand turning on that. Okay, next up here, event number 4, I believe, is going to be 5x5. And for 5x5, probably the event out of these here that I practice the least, except maybe for 3x3 OH and 2x2. 5x5, at one point I was sub 155, so I guess I'll hope for a sub 2 average there. Might be as bad as like 203 or something like that, but hopefully somewhere right around 2. And I guess that'll make cutoff and all that. Shouldn't have a problem there. The two events I'm going to have trouble making cutoff are going to be 3x3 one-handed and 6x6, which I tried some 6x6 solves today. I have fallen off on that quite a bit too. But I think with a little bit of practice, I can get myself back there. So I guess moving on to 6x6, I guess I'll finish up 5x5 first. I have the Aoshuang GTS-M as my main for that. I have a Yushin 5x5. That's going to be my backup main. So for 6x6, I have the Shadow M spring compressed right here, and that's going to be my main for that event. I tried some solves earlier today, and I was able to get some sub 4s, so I'm pretty sure I'll be pretty safely sub 4 on 6x6, but probably not a lot more than that. Cutoff at the event is sub 4 on 6x6, so I'm pretty sure I can pull that off. At one point I was like sub 335 or 340 on 6x6, so I might have some good solves like that, but we'll see. I said Shadow M spring compressed as my main there, and the Aoshi GTSM by Moyu. I actually haven't tried this cube at all. This one's actually pretty much straight out of the box, so that'll be interesting to see how that works, if I need to use it as a backup main or just for practice or whatever. So I guess that's going to be my mains and goals for Barbe Cubing 2019. That'll be pretty exciting to go to first comp. It'll be fun to vlog a little bit, so I guess we'll see how that goes. Just want to take this quick one-take video to first of all announce I'm going, and secondly, which I mean it's not an announcement like where everybody's going to go because it's pretty soon. But anyway, just a quick little announcement, quick mains and goals, and I look forward to seeing some people there. Also, we'll be bringing a bunch of different cubes, just 9WCA, probably the 17x17, a couple more in this backpack here, and that'll be interesting to have some of those. So, it'll be pretty fun. So I'm going to make a quick video. KS Cuber out. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.